Hi, welcome to the Jimy show, where we talk about the keys to unlock God's visions and dreams for your life. Everything for you to succeed and shine on social media as a Christian artist and creator. I'm your host, bilingual artist and business owner. Well, today I'm excited. I also just woke up. But we're gonna talk about something special. If you read the title, that I don't know what gonna be the title at the time that I'm recording, and this podcast goes in 2 days. Yeah, in Thursday. So in 2 days goes out. I was supposed to have one episode before this one, but so many things were announced. Today, we're Thursday, it was announced probably on Wednesday night in my country. So many things regarding monetization has been announced on Instagram. So I'll try to deliver everything as always with this weekly podcast. But today we're gonna talk about IGTV ads. Because, I'm such a nerd. If you follow me on Jimmy's coaching on Instagram, you know how nerdy I am about those things. I love social media marketing and I love to see the details, see like the behind the scene, what is the Instagram algorithm doing, how it's working, all this kind of stuff. So when they announced IGTV ads, I was not surprised. I was just like, finally, because I know since IGTV is out, they were already talking about monetization and they were already talking about implementing ads on IGTV to help creators make money out of it. So to make you know what happened, how is this gonna happen, I'll give you everything that I know currently. So how it was announced on the creators Instagram page, which actually help creators, and they always like give announcement. And yeah, I think there's also a little bit of marketing behind it to like make feel people connected. But anyways, that's another topic. And it was announced by Haley Sunny. I really hope that I pronounced her name right. She was like featured on creators and she was there announcing, yeah guys, starting next week we're gonna have like Instagram IGTV ads. And I was like, girl, hi, who are you first of all? But yeah, so we're gonna have those ads. So how it's gonna work is I'm gonna explain and walk you through, how it's gonna happen. So let me just check out my notes, because for the first time, guys, I have notes. Like I have notes. Like the boy have notes, please. So let me see. So first of all, there's like one thing that we probably all want to know: how the ads will look like how, like what's gonna happen for us. So it will appear when people will click to watch an IGTV ad. It will be like and it's, when you post an IGTV to get back, if you don't know how to use IGTV, I think I made an episode about this. If I didn't make it, I'll make it. Let me write that down. But make an IGTV podcast. How does it work? If not, there's also on my blog, bjimy.com, there's probably, I think there's one blog post about it. Yeah. So how does it work? Like you upload the IGTV and like it goes, usually you can ask them to put it on a feed. So when it's on your feed, you will have an ads in the mobile only for now, 15-second long ad, and I will test out those things. And those ads, by the way, will only be available in the US for now, which is annoying because I'm in France and I'm like, can I test it out, please? But also for a handful of creators, I will tell you the exact numbers, how many creators are eligible for now. Yeah, and like they will test out if we can skip an ad, not skip an ad, because they want to see how it's working. Like as always, when they implement new updates, they always trying out for a handful part of people to see how is it working, how are people responding and stuff. Because for example, the likes are hidden in USA and in multiple parts of the world. But in France, for example, I still see how many likes I got, and I can still see how many likes you got. Anyways, next thing we need to know, how you actually as an artist, a creator, if you post on IGTV, and if you don't post on IGTV yet, I encourage you to do so. I also make the blog post. If you don't have any idea what to post, go to Jimy.com, click on blog, and I don't remember which article it was, but you can find articles actually about ideas as creators. Okay, how you can be eligible. You just need to adhere to the partner monetization, and that's it. And also, obviously, like, don't break the rules, share content that you have the rights on, like those kind of normal stuff. Like, there's not a lot of things to be eligible for. But for now, this is a test, remember? So there's only 200 creators in the US. Remember, it's only testing in the US for now that will be able to have this monetization, and so they can test it out to a handful of people, like I said, and do a variety of tests. And how much people will earn, actually, it will be calculated based on how much the advertiser, though, so how much the guy who wants to run this ad on your videos will pay first, and how many plays, that's the keyword, how many plays the video will receive. And yeah, they will try it out to see how much like they will give to the creators or not. And since it's the beginning, obviously will not be a lot, they say. Finally, I think that's finally, no, that's not finally, but there's requirements for the video. Like I already said, I think, oh yeah, this is really important. That was like, okay, that's kind of annoying, but let's see. You need to make 2 minutes video or longer. I was like, okay, 2 minutes videos or longer. Advertiser friendly. This just means that you don't want to put drugs or like killing people, this kind of stuff. It needs to be in English, including the titles and description, and obviously have the copyrights. And I was like, that's a lot of things, but obviously they need to make sure that the people that pay them to put their ads on are satisfied that we watch for the ads, and we're going to talk about the cons of those things. And obviously, not obviously, that was really annoying for me. I was like, okay, really? But like the previous, if you already posted on IGTV, your previous video will not be eligible to this monetization process. Also, if you want more, you know, I'm such a nerd, but there's a lot of metrics also. And maybe one thing you want to know, how you will get paid. Actually, when you will get paid, how often, that's the word. They didn't say how you're gonna get paid yet. Meaning like if it's gonna be bank transfer or PayPal, we don't know. But all the payouts will be once a month, and they will start in July. So, saying all of that, you see that's a lot of information, but what you need to know first is that there's ads that's gonna be released next week for the US to 200 people. 200 probably like the creators that they selected that already have a big following. Now you'll see those ads when you scroll on your feed. You see an IGTV, you click video, you click on it, there will be 15-second ads, skippable or not. Then those people will be paid based on how many views they get, and finally they will just get their money every single month. The problem with this is that how will they figure out how to say that? How will they figure out how? Because you know, with YouTube, maybe you don't know, there's a lot of problems with creators getting demonetized because they don't know where to put their ads. Sometimes the ads go when there's people killing each other, where the ads go on things that are not kid friendly, those kind of stuff. How will they make sure that their ads go in front of the right people and not hurt their brand? I don't know if you understand what I mean. There's a lot of cons in this. Like, that's not really cons, but things that they will need to figure out Instagram to make sure that we get paid. And also, will the people love the fact that there's a freaking ad in the beginning of each IGTV videos? You know, I watch a couple of IGTV videos, but I don't watch them all the time. And IGTV, because a lot of things happened and were not really well spoke about, IGTV is actually becoming like less and less. I feel like there's not a lot of people using it still. Using it like posting, but do people really watch it? That's the thing. But this will probably help people watch more because people will jump on the trend that, oh, we got monetized, so I better post IGTV videos now. We'll see how it's gonna go. But yeah, I'll see if I, because I didn't even read my notes. Yeah, will viewers interact with those ads? Because the point of that is for the people that pay for the ads to be in front of your videos as a creator, they want their money back, which means it's called ROI. I will not go into details, but the investment that they put, they want to get more money than what they put in. Okay, so will the viewers skip the ads because they annoyed, or will they really watch it? How are the ads gonna be targeted? They got a lot of data about us, so probably the ads will be well targeted. But will the people love the fact that finally they can say that Facebook has a lot of data, because all your social media is like they own data from you. That's how they make. It's free. What do you think? If it's free, you're the product. That's what I love to say. So we'll see a lot about that. But I hope that was helpful. That you've learned that there's IGTV ads now next week. And yeah, see you when we have more information about it. Thank you for listening. Love you. Bye. I never know what to put at the end of those podcast episodes. So bye, Felicia.
If you want to help support the podcast, you can donate at paypal.me/bgjimy, link in the description of the podcast. If you want to be coached by me, you can contact me at contact@bgjimy.com or on Instagram. Finally, if you want to help for free, just share this podcast with a friend. Thank you for listening.